Alright, so first map we're going into has vulnerability, monster damage, fist reflect, reduced flash charges, and variety, but that's not gonna do anything in here. So we're just gonna head straight into it. Go towards the Hydra. And we're gonna use our ball discipline here. And it's at half. Not even using my skeletons much now. I'll set them up now though. And that's the Hydra. Then we have the Chimera and avoid status element. Boss has more damage, 35%, more attack and cast speed. Monsters have more accuracy. Ghost, player dodge chains is unlucky. And we'll go in like this. We'll set up a portal here so we can go out when he does that nasty cloud phase. Rub our skeletons so we can be ready. And go. And phase 1 is down. Now we want to get the ants down. They hurt a lot, these ants, so we have to be a little careful. They jump you at the wrong time, it's kind of nasty. Alright, and after, where's the fire goat? He's here. After that, the dude will come up again now.
I need more mana.
And we'll fairly quickly go into that cloud phase, and that's when we have to be really careful. Okay, we found him here. Set up with some more skeletons. The zombie's not doing much besides just being meat shells now, which is their purpose, but that's the reason they're only linked to minion life. It's pretty much skeletons and our specters that are doing the entire damage, especially the specters, which are really, really powerful. And now we have to be careful again. I have to be ready to jump into the portal for the cloud phase, because we don't have okay, I'll go in now. We'll go back. And let's see, where do we have? There's something up here. Hoping it's here. Yeah, there it is. Get skeletons up again. And this is where it's nice to be CI, for instance, because these snakes here, they can deal a lot of chaos damage. But we don't have to worry about that. We have to worry about the upfront hit, of course. But it's safer in that regard. And that's why CI is very, very nice in some situations. And why I consider it a viable alternative to going hybrid, which I've played in the past too. Alright, so Snake Dude should go down up here now. And now we have to be really careful here and go in. I actually almost misclicked that. I almost died there. Get the skeletons up again. And down he goes. So not too bad, even with the buffs here. But of course there was that fairly close one, but that's because I didn't hit the portal probably. Alright, so this will be the final demonstration against some harder map mods. It will be against the Minotaur. I don't have a Phoenix map, and that's the only reason I'm not showing you that. But we have Enfeeble on us, Elemental Weakness, Physical Reduction, Monsters deal extra damage as cold, and yeah. So a mix of survivability and damage on this guy this time. So we're gonna throw up a few desecrates, set up some skeletons. I will try to get a little closer like this.
I need more mana.
Before we start it. And let's try. So the important thing is that we don't get hit by his burrow that he did right there. Use our desecrates. And I'll spawn some skeletons again. The hardest thing here is to kind of figure out where he is, because I can't see probably down. We'll just have to hope that he doesn't burrow, and there he is, and he's almost down. And where is he? Should die down here now. Some skeletons up there. And there we go. And for the sake of it, let's do a Shaper kill too. So you guys can get to see the entire fight. I may skip like the in-between, like the phases in between the Shaper. Just so you guys don't have to see us run there. And
these nightmares can be ended.
First,
they can be conquered.
Shock and Horror. And we got the Barkle, or whatever his name is, up here this time.
The veil
And
may not
he's
be
down.
pierced so easily as flesh.
What do we have up here? We have Merveil, it looks like. Now the biggest challenge for the Shaper fight itself is that since I don't have room for movement skill set up, I really have to be careful not to fuck up with my Quicksilver. If I fuck up with my Quicksilver and he slams, then, well, things can get very dangerous.
Always
And,
stand there, even
need
amidst
one more now.
intoxicating triumph.
yeah, it's Gravicious. Some skeletons up.
Death
There we go.
is but a chance for rebirth.
And then we're doing Shaper now. And I may have some stuttering in here. I typically have. We'll see.
This is the crucible, the nexus of nothingness, and equilibrium of the end.
See what he does here. Balls first. And there was Slam. Alright, and that should be, after this, it should be phase 2. Pretty fast, goes down pretty quick. The Tsukuhama Vanguard deals so much damage.
Embraced by misery.
Oh, and he actually did a Slam too. We should go in now. Yeah. The zombies in this is just...
He's recovering. We need to find a way back, quickly.
We'll try and respawn them as we go, but... it is, again, primarily the Spectres and skeletons that do the job here, and the zombies are there to have that synergy with the Ascendancy to give us fist mitigation, but also to function as meat shields, of course. Very high level constant. Oh, there he is. Let's not die because I run into him. And goes a few zombies, and I'm not really using my skeletons here. Excellent. We'll just throw up some zombies again. And then it's phase 2 now.
Behold the face of your unmaking.
Father, why would you do this?
Imperfection must be reshaped. You must be reshaped.
Come to me.
And here we want to, when this happens, we want to use Convocation so we get our minions in here, because there's a lot of damage, but still, they don't always get that. And
Embraced by misery.
this is Slam. Throw up some skeletons.
Imperfect.
Alright. Base. 3.
He's injured.
And there he is. Keep cursing him so we can apply that elemental equilibrium, and he's down. Alright, phase 3, I only have one Quicksilver
For who? Father, it's me.
charge, so it's a little dangerous.
Is irrelevant.
To me, Exile, quickly.
Alright, and we'll get our dudes in here so they don't get completely destroyed, but they don't always understand that.
They're coming through.
Raise some zombies in the meanwhile, and place this. Should be another 1, 2, yes. And I actually just clicked my Quicksilver here. I'll place that there. There we go. And he should go down now. Almost.
To me, Exile, quickly.
Place that there. And get the guys in here.
And not before.
Should be able to get him down now though.
Embraced by misery.
There we go. So yeah, not too big of an issue.
Creation.
But keep an eye on that Quicksilver. That's
I'm
important
so sorry,
when you want to avoid those slings. But yeah, the point of this video here was to show some of you guys who were doubting how the build would do against dangerous map mods for the Guardians. And you can of course have more dangerous map mods. You can try to make a map absolutely ridiculously hard, but you don't do that. I believe this was a good example of some practical map mods you can roll that were still challenging in terms of both reducing our damage and increasing the Guardian's damage. And then we did another Shaper kill just to, well, for good measure. I'm pretty happy with how the build are right now. It's different from the typical hybrid builds that you see, and those builds are really powerful and strong too, but I believe there are some merit to running it as CI and with the Queen's Escape. But that's of course up to you to decide if you want that setup or one of the other ones. But at least this should speak for itself. The actual build guide, there's a link to that in the description of the video. Both that and the forum guide. Thank you for watching, and bros, do you even nerd?